The Maximum Happiness and Wellbeing Course, Part 2, Session 14, The Power of Awareness. By developing self-awareness of your thoughts, beliefs and actions, you can identify the changes you need to make to attract and reveal more happiness. This session will help you explore and increase your self-awareness, leading to self-acceptance. The power of awareness. Self-awareness. For you to experience self-acceptance, you must first develop self-awareness. You need to understand why you think, feel and act like you do. You need to be aware of the impact of the formative experiences of your life. You must understand how and why you've become who you are today. When you achieve a higher level of self-awareness, you move to a higher level of self-acceptance. You must be more aware of who you are before you can accept yourself. Only with a high level of self-acceptance can you enjoy self-esteem, the key to a happy, healthy personality. Self-awareness is perceiving your personality, including your strengths, weaknesses, thoughts, beliefs, motivation and emotions. Self-awareness allows you to understand other people, how they perceive you, your attitude and your responses to them in the moment. We might quickly assume that we are self-aware, but having a relative scale for awareness is helpful. If you've ever been in a car accident, you may have experienced everything happening in slow motion and noticed details of your thought process and the event. This is a state of heightened awareness. With practice, we can learn to engage these heightened states and see new opportunities for interpretations in our thoughts, emotions and conversations. So, why develop self-awareness? As you develop self-awareness, you can change your thoughts and interpretations. Changing your interpretations allows you to change your emotions. Self-awareness is one of the attributes of emotional intelligence and an important factor in achieving success. Self-awareness is the first step in creating what you want and want to master in your life. Where you focus your attention, your emotions, reactions, personality and behaviours determine your path in life. Self-awareness allows you to see where your thoughts and emotions are taking you. It also allows you to see the controls of your emotions, behaviour and personality, so you can make the changes you want. Until you're aware of the control of your thoughts, emotions, words, behaviour, you'll have difficulty changing your life's direction. Self-awareness in relationships. Relationships are easy until there is emotional turmoil. This is the same whether it's at work or in your personal life. When you can change your interpretation of your thoughts, you can change your emotions and shift the emotional quality of your relationships. When you can change the emotions in your relationships, you open up entirely new possibilities in your life. Understanding your thoughts and behaviour patterns helps you understand other people. This ability to empathise facilitates better personal and professional relationships. Develop self-awareness. Self-awareness is developed by focusing on the details of your personality and behaviour. Understanding your true self is the key to unlocking your real potential. Self-awareness relates to what you are, not who you are. Awareness is the first step in the recreation process. As you grow in self-awareness, you'll better understand why you feel what you feel and behave as you behave. That understanding then gives you the opportunity and freedom to change those things you'd like to change about yourself and create the life you want. Without fully knowing who you are, self-acceptance and change becomes impossible. Clarity about who you are, what you want and why you want it empowers you to consciously and actively make those wants a reality. Otherwise, you'll continue to get caught up in your internal dramas and unknown beliefs, allowing unknown thought processes to determine your feelings and your actions. The true self. The image that you see in the mirror is not you. It's your body. It's the magnificent vessel that you occupy as a human being. This is the instrument that you use to observe, navigate and interact with the outer world. But it's not you. Now, focus your attention on your thoughts. The chatter that you hear in your mind is not you either. It's the activity of your conscious mind, the voice of your ego. These messages are a reflection of your current self-image and are not necessarily in your best interest. Quiet the voice of your ego and observe your feelings. What you feel is a communication from your subconscious mind and represents your current reaction to your environment. You are that which is observing your thoughts and feelings. You are an intelligence, a form of pure energy. This is your true self and the centre of your inner world. You are an extension of the infinite intelligence of the universe. You are, by design, kind, nurturing and loving, a focal point for the creative intelligence of the universe. Intuition is your source of true inspiration, enthusiasm and motivation. You must, however, be aware of your true essence before you can fully experience the abundant life that is your birthright. This awareness is known through a higher consciousness. Through higher consciousness you gain control over your ego and the outer world by living in harmony with our world. The true self is our spiritual essence or energy. It's the transcendent, perfect, unchanging part of ourselves. When, through higher consciousness, we encounter our true selves, we re-evaluate the ego. In our meeting with the true self, we retain the sense of the ego as a still valid part of ourselves. The ego is no longer our only centre of identity, and its importance is downsized to being simply one element of many in the psyche. It's still powerful and important as a manager, but it's not in control. Understanding your true self on an intellectual level does not produce results. You must internalise and apply this knowledge to your life to become the guiding wisdom that transforms your reality. Your world is a collection of individuals urged on by the loving presence within. The whole behaves precisely as its parts. When you make the shift in consciousness, you are contributing to the transformation of our world. Transformational exercise number 11. Raising your self-awareness. What follows is a series of grouped questions, the answers to which will provide you with a better picture about your awareness. It will help you to raise your awareness in key areas that we will cover in a grouped fashion. So starting off, firstly, questions to be more self-aware. We'll start off with questions about social. So what type of people? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. What type of people do I enjoy spending time with? Intelligent, open-minded, outgoing, self-righteous, reflective, quiet, funny, sad, optimistic, readers, pessimists, thinkers, sports-minded, active, perceptive, debaters, joke tellers, etc. Why do I enjoy those specific qualities in people, whichever qualities you've selected? Do I seek out people similar to me or different from me? Why is that? Do I have as many friends as I just described? Why or why not? How many close friends do I want based on the amount of time that I have? What would those close relationships look like? What would be the biggest aspects? Would it be talking, shared activities, working on projects, laughter, storytelling, playing games, etc. What are the two things I enjoy doing with others? Where have I met most of the friends that I currently have? Was it through family, work, community, childhood, online? And where I meet these friends tell me about myself? So where does meeting them, what does it tell me about where I meet them? Why am I still friends with these people? What is the biggest attitudinal change I want to make with people? Do I want to be more myself, be more outgoing, be more honest, initiate more conversations, be more comfortable, be more open, be funnier, interrupt less, initiate more activities, for example? The next group is significant relationship, but it's a significant relationship that you're seeking when you're not actually in a current relationship. So if not currently in a marriage or life partnership relationship, what specific characteristics do I want my ideal life partner to possess? Generosity, open-mindedness, funny, gentle, strong, personality, quietness, organisational skills, similar beliefs about politics, finances, parenting, etc. These are questions you need to ask of yourself. So why do I want them to have those characteristics? How would I feel if I never had a life partner? Why would I feel that way? And the next group that we'll talk about is the emotional area of life. So list 3 situations and or times when you were most happy in your life. Give specific instances. What elements were present when you felt that way? How did you feel about yourself during those times? What do you fear most in your life right now? Why? What would it mean if that happened? The fear that you're fearing? When do you feel the most angry or frustrated? What situations cause you to feel that way? And what is your definition of love? Not the Oxford English version either. And what are your primary beliefs about love? Is it easy, scary, short-lived, feels good, it's just not possible, it's difficult? Where and when did you acquire those beliefs? Do you still believe them? Why or why not? Do you have much control over your emotions? And again, why or why not? Why do you have control or why don't you have control? What emotions do you want to feel most of the time? Which are the emotions that give you most pleasure and most joy? So the next set of questions relate to you if you're currently in a marriage or life partnership relationship. Are you completely happy in your current relationship? Again, why are you happy? And if you're not happy, why not? What's the biggest problem you see in the relationship? In what way would you like your partner to change? And why is that important to you? Could you be happy if that person didn't change? And again, why could you be happy if they didn't change? And why wouldn't you be happy if they didn't change? What did you appreciate about the person when you first met them? What do you appreciate about them now? So why are those qualities important to you? What's the biggest attitudinal change you could make to enhance the relationship? Do you experience growth and intellectual compatibility with this person? How does the future look like with this person? Will you experience growth and stimulation with the person beyond what the relationship presently offers? The next group is all about spirituality and ethics. It will apply to some but not to all. Do you believe in God? If not, how do you believe the universe operates? And why do you believe that? How has your childhood affected your beliefs about God or the lack thereof? What characteristics do you believe God possesses? Why would you believe that? In what way do your spiritual beliefs affect your day-to-day life? Do you have a code of conduct that you follow? If not, do you want one? Why would you want one, or why wouldn't you want one? Simple questions to answer. The next group is all about career. What type of things did you enjoy doing as a child? Include building things, drawing, sporting things, writing, solving puzzles, being with animals, a chemistry set, organising games, talking, anything physical, playing house, cowboys and Indians, etc. Do you do anything today that has similar qualities to what you enjoyed doing as a child? How do you currently earn your livelihood? How did you come to be so employed? What was present during the times you loved your work most? What were the elements present in those situations? Are you currently doing the type of work you love to do? If not, what type of work would you like to do? If yes, what would have to change for you to enjoy it even more? What attitudinal change could you make to enjoy it more? And what has stopped you so far from pursuing the type of work that you love? Do you want to continue allowing that to keep stopping you? What could you do to change that? And what is your definition of success? And again, not the Oxford English definition. The next group is all about the financial elements of life. What beliefs did you take from your parents about money? It's scarce, you should only have so much, not having it say something about you, live for the moment and then give it away, you'll never have enough, saving is important, etc. What does money represent to you? Is it security, freedom, peace of mind, etc.? Do you feel peaceful or anxious about money? Why do you feel that way about it, whichever way you've selected? How much money do you feel you deserve to make a year? Why that amount? What would it mean if you made more or less than that amount? And why do you believe that? The last set of questions in this exercise 11 about raising your self-awareness relate to your personal life. So, what skills have you acquired that you're proud of? What accomplishments are you proud of? Beginning as a child, what are the 10 most significant events in your life? Why did you make those events significant in your memory? What period of your life do you like most? Why? What period of your life do you like least, and why? What are your 5 greatest strengths? What do you desire most right now? And why do you desire that? If you were to receive an award, what would you want that award to be for? And why? If you were to pick out a general theme that showed up often whilst answering these questions, what would that theme be? What does it mean? And how do you feel about that? We'll conclude this section with an extraction from the text or the narrative that we've already read out, but it's profound enough to be quoted as a quote. And it's all about self-awareness. Self-awareness is clearly perceiving your personality, including the strengths, weaknesses, thoughts, beliefs, motivation and emotions. Self-awareness allows you to understand other people, how they perceive you, your attitude and your responses to them in the moment.